Libra, I'm back. I've had a little bit of time off, not because I wanted to, just because I've been so busy elsewhere, and obviously being a Virgo as well, I have been a little bit in hermit mode, as Virgos do. And yeah, really draw back, Virgos do, when they're in hermit mode. There's just you know, nothing getting them out of that until they're ready to come out of it. I'm ready to come out of it. I'm ready to do some more reads. And we are going to start the November reads with Libra. We are going to be looking at you and another person. It can be a past person, a person you are with now, a mother, a father, any sort of person that you want to know about. So get that person in your mind, and we'll try and pick up on the energy of Libra who needs it the most. Before I go any further, just to say the November giveaway is the Tarot of Dreams. Okay, so if you would like to win this deck, just subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment or a love heart in the description, in the comment section below, because from the comments I will be picking your names. Okay, so that's to win the Tarot of Dreams for November. Yeah, and I'll be drawing that at the end of November. Anything else? Oh, I don't know. You know, it's a general read. Okay, can't fit everybody, but I'll do my best to help those who need it the most. I'm going to whiz myself up in the corner. Private reads are available. The description of how to get those is below. Okay, and let's just dive straight into this read. I've got to get my flow back on. I've been away for a couple of weeks, so I really do need to get my flow back on. Right, so Libra, what was I feeling when I was doing the pre-shuffle? Do you know what? I feel like communication of some description. We've gone out of focus. Communication of some description for November. Hold on, we're coming back. There we go. Mind the nail varnish. Yeah, it's all bizarre colours. Yeah, it's all bizarre colours. I don't care. I literally don't care. Yeah, I was feeling communication of some description. Now, I'm not going to say it's from this person, but on that there's some sort of communication you have to watch this month. A little bit of harsh communication. I think we've got Mars that is going or direct. I think it's come out of retrograde. If correct me if I'm wrong, but there seems to be movement coming in for most signs for this month, right? And I'm just going to get crack on with this read. So I want to have a look at an overall energy between you and this person that you are thinking of. Okay, overall energy for the month of November for you and this person. Okay, so we have got the Sun card. If that camera it continues to go out of focus, I am literally going to chuck it. Okay, we've also got a glare, so it's the Sun card. All right, so this is happiness, this is bliss, this is contentment. So you know, you couldn't really get a better energy, Libra, than this Sun card. Okay, so shall I just stop the read there? Right, let's see what the past energy was like between you and this person. Past energy between you and this person. We do have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about, you know, making that decision. It's being at some sort of stalemate, some sort of indecisive energy going on there. I do like this Two of Swords though, because the blindfold is coming off. So it's like you're awakening to some sort of decision, seeing the truth, I want to say, seeing the truth. So maybe you've seen the truth in the past about this connection. Your energy for the upcoming month is the Star card. wow, that's pretty amazing. So there's obviously the healing with the Star card. There's you know, being optimistic, there's hopes, there's dreams, there's wishes. It's a very good energy for you coming into November, Libra. Okay, your person has the Queen of Swords, so it looks like your person, first of all, they've got their back to you. Now they know that this month you're shining brightly, whether they're in contact with you, whether they're not in contact with you, whether you're still with this person, whether they're still around you, whatever the case, they know you're shining bright, Libra. I think they see your worth, they see your value, but they're not divulging this to you. I think they've got their back turned to you, and also here, very in their head, with the Queen of Swords, they may have cut you out, you may have cut them out, but the communication for the current situation, for this moment, is not happening, and it's not flowing between the two of you, not in a way that it should with a healthy relationship. So let's see how this person feels about you in their emotion. This person in their emotion. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. So there is a sense of persevering. There's a sense of sort of getting on with stuff. There's a sense of being hurt, the wounded hero, or wounded warrior, should I say. There's also a sense of shadow between the two of you. So something that needs to be sorted out, if you so wish to sort it out. If you would like to continue or make amends with this person, there is stuff that needs to be sorted out between the two of you. I think this person, though, is getting on with themselves, okay, and got their back to you. They do see you shining bright, though. Yeah. How they view you is the Page of Cups. Now, they may feel you're putting your love and attention elsewhere with that Page of Cups. They also may see you as being this creative person, this a go-getter, I want to say, with that Star and Page of Cups, some sort of go-getter, following your sort of dreams now, following your aspirations. There's something that you want that you're going after, or it's something like you go after what you want, that they just see you in actually in very high regard, but they aren't divulging this. Their action towards you in November is the 8 of Pentacles. Do you know what? I need to clarify that 8 of Pentacles, because even though that's like working towards something, and paying attention to details. Now they could, I want to say, see the Page of Swords, they could be watching you, they could be paying attention to detail, they could be paying attention to you from behind the scenes, because I don't feel that even with this 8 of Pentacles, I'm not feeling like they're going to reach out, even though we've got the Sun card. I could be wrong. We'll go and see what's going on behind the scenes with this person, Libra, that you are not seeing. What's going on behind the scenes with this person? Yeah, see, they've got the 4 of Swords, and it's like I said, I just wasn't feeling like they were coming towards you. Now, I know at the beginning I said there's communication, and it's sharp communication. It doesn't necessarily have to be with this person, all right? I'm just feeling that for you overall for November. Behind the scenes, this person is taking time for themselves with that 4 of Swords. They have pulled their energy away from you, but I don't know, I still get a sense that they're keeping an eye on you. Just with that 9 of Wands, you know, persevering, pushing on through. Yeah, we'll see. What does universe want to say on this connection? We've got the Ace of Cups. There is love here, and I do feel it's from the other person's side. Now, you still may have feelings towards this person, but remember, the Ace of Cups is all about self-love. So it's about, Libra, through the month of November, putting yourself first. I think this person is trying to put themselves first and work on self, work on shadow, but also at the same time, I do feel like they're keeping an eye on you. Right, and the outcome for November between the two of you, the outcome before November for the two of you is there it is the Five of Swords. So it's like a no-win situation. It's like, but also at the same time, it's like winning at all costs. So swords are communication, and they are thoughts and they are mental thinking, but I do feel like more than reaching out to communicate with you, this person, Libra, I feel like they're having some sort of internal battle with their own mind. All right, there's, with that five there, this situation needs to change if it was ever to come back together like the way it used to be. If you want that, okay, it would need to change. Yeah, and underneath the deck we do have the Six of Swords, so moving on to some sort of peaceful place now. And I really just feel like it's individually. So we'll clarify and we'll take it even deeper, because we've got, remember, we've got this, if we look at the cards in a different sort of mindset, in a different way, not a mindset, in a different pattern, we've got this Two of Swords, we've got this Page of Cups, and we've got this Five of Swords here, and this is being closed off to this Page of Cups. This is being at a stalemate with this Page of Cups, but there's this Five of Swords, some sort of inner conflict going on. There is a sense of winning though. I feel it's coming from the other person's side, and I don't feel it's like a sense of winning to get back in a relationship with you. It's more like if I don't communicate, if I pull my energy back, if I don't show them how I actually see them, which I feel it is them seeing you shining bright this month, especially with the Sun card there, then I'm winning. Yeah, then I'm winning in the situation. I want to see a control here. I want to see like a Emperor or a King of Pentacles come out, because I feel like this person has an element of self-control about them. And then it doesn't look like in November they're going to be reaching out to you if you wanted that. Okay, let's have a look at this Sun card for the overall energy for my Libras. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So this is limited success. This is sort of a lack of reward and a lack of long-term vision. But you know, that Sun card trumps that Seven of Pentacles. It's like your happiness is still there. It's like you don't actually want to put any more time and effort into this situation coming through into November. Not for November. It's like it's too much like effort, it's too much like hard work, it's wasted energy. And I feel with that Sun card, there is just you now, Libra. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. I know she's a pentacle, but this is now you with your feet firmly on the ground. This is being very practical actually in this connection, in this situation. And I do feel like all Libra's energy is going to be on Libra throughout the month of November, because you just see that, you know, effort and time you put into something is not equal, and it doesn't come back to you. So why should you put your energy or effort into a situation or a person that isn't giving back to you? I feel like that's how you feel throughout the month of November. Eyes back on Libra. Yeah, all eyes back on Libra. So the current energy between you and this person is the Two of Swords, which is at a stalemate. There's the Emperor. Okay, and I said I want to see the King of Pentacles or the Emperor. Now the Queen of Pentacles came out and the Emperor, the next two cards. So you know, that's how the cards were feeling towards me. The Emperor, yeah, because, and really I want to see it in reverse. That's what I wanted to see. This is someone who's very self-disciplined, but I feel at the same time, not only self-disciplined, but rigid. Okay, they ain't moving, they ain't budging. You're at a stalemate with this person, okay, and this person ain't budging, and that because they're not budging and because they're not reaching out to you, or because they feel like they've taken control of the situation for themselves, they're winning. There isn't much emotion coming from them, as their energy is the Queen of Swords, and going on behind the scenes is the Four of Swords, and their action towards you is the Eight of Pentacles, but they have got emotion. It's just they're not showing it to you. All right, now the Star card is your energy for the month, and there's the Five of Wands. Okay, so there's a little bit of mental chitter chatter going on this month, but overall I just feel like you're shining. This Five of Wands can be like a little bit of annoyance, actually, a little bit of a clash, a little bit of differing priorities, and I just want to say, actually, there's a sense of being irritable, okay, being irritable with this connection. So put one more on that. I think you're head above other people coming into November. You've got the Star card. I don't think you want this Five of Wands. No, the Nine of Cups. I think you're looking after self, your wishes fulfilled. There may be a little bit of a sense of coming through to November. What is it that I actually want? What is it? Yeah, what is it I actually want for myself? But on the whole, you know, it's pretty good energy, and I think you're doing okay. I think you're going to be putting yourself first. I think you're going to have recognition from other people. I think people are going to be seeing you and seeing your worth, seeing that you're shining bright with that Star card, and that Nine of Cups. You know, this is just satisfaction. And there may actually be, I want to say now, some sort of pleasure that you're taking from in a situation with this other person. All right, just the fact that maybe you feel that you've got control, or maybe you know deep down that how this person feels towards you, even though they're not saying anything. So there's a little bit of smugness around November's energy for you as well, which is absolutely fine, Libra. Don't worry about that. Now, this person's energy with the Queen of Swords, yeah, it is, there it is, the Four of Cups. So they're feeling the disconnect. They're feeling discontent. They're feeling uninspired in love, but also in their situation from this connection. It's like contemplation. It's like reassessment. It is feeling like they've been left out, but also at the same time, is that all there is? You know, is that all there is for me now? But they're not showing this emotion with that Queen of Swords. There's the Tower. Okay, so a little bit of chaos, a little bit of drama going on for them, a little bit of a delusional energy as well with that Tower. And it's like I said, that delusional energy, it's a bit like they're holding back their emotion, but it's like, you know, yeah, it's like, well, actually, I know this person inside out. I know, I'm the Star card. I know what they've lost. And they can't fool me just by putting on this cold Queen of Swords act, you know. Even if they don't communicate with me, Libra knows that they are the Star. And there's this little bit of smugness going on there. That's what I'm feeling. Now, in their emotion to you, towards you, we've got the Nine of Wands. So this is perseverance. it is being resilient. There's a little bit of shadow this person's facing over the upcoming month, okay? But they are pushing forward in their emotion. And there's that King of Cups. And this is where their emotion is coming out underneath the surface. So this is, you know, this is someone who wants the attention, someone who is a little bit volatile, could actually be moody. There is some sort of emotional manipulation within this person. And it's like they want your attention, but they're so rigid. They're so, that Emperor, self-discipline, yeah, taking charge, very practical, self-control they're not showing you. But in their emotion to you, they're all in a bit of a mess with that King of Cups in reverse there. It is emotional energy. Put one more on that. Here, the King of Swords. So yeah, we've got these two kings here. So it's like they're very dominant. It's like they're quite powerful in their just in their being, but both of these kings are in reverse, which tells me it's all a front, because underneath this Emperor, yeah, the power, the structure, the authority, the emotion is coming through as just persevering in their life with the two kings in reverse. And this is a little bit of bitter energy. It's a little bit of a selfish energy, another manipulating energy, okay, and someone who's very opinionated and someone who's very critical. So again, you know, I'd steer clear from this person, Libra. I really would. Now, how they view you is the Page of Cups, and I just feel like this is getting back out there. And the Hierophant. So you could be in another relationship. They may be so much in their ego that they may view you as still wanting this connection. Just for some of you out there, there it is, the King of Wands. They may still think you find them attractive. They may still feel you want this connection for some of them. For some of you Libras out there, but it's really ego. It's like, I know I'm saying to Libra, you were a little bit smug in thinking, well, actually, I know that they still like me. I know that they still value me as a person, but that energy is coming off of them. But where I laugh at it with you, because the cards are different. We've got that Five of Wands, that little bit of inner turmoil, but we've got the Nine of Cups, which is a lot is like a smug energy, but it's a lot softer smug energy. Yeah, it's comfort, it's happiness, it's counting your blessings, it's just looking after yourself, sort of energy. But their energies, these two kings in reverse, okay, in their emotion towards you, and there is a sense here how they sort of view you. You know, they do still find you attractive. They may feel like you're in another connection or you're seeing someone else, but I also get a sense here that there is, for some of you, they still think that you actually want this connection. Now, in their action towards you is the Eight of Pentacles. And there is the Queen of Swords, okay? And I think it's cutting it out, you know. It's their current situation. It's their action towards you. Queen of Swords twice. I think they're trying to be very logical. We have got the King and Queen of Swords, so it would suggest some sort of soul connection that's in separation. But it's very harsh energy coming from them, very gentle energy coming from you, very harsh energy coming from them, okay? Put one more on that for their action, the action towards you. But you know what? They cannot move on. The Death card in reverse. It's you know, this is unable to move on. It's very obstinate energy. At the same time, it's a lack of hope, and it's not wanting to change, either not wanting to change themselves or do that shadow work. I feel like they are trying to face it here, but they're having a hard job trying to face their shadow. And also just this death in reverse, the inability to move forward. So there's chaos here. There's so much emotion here. There's, I want it, I don't want it, is this all there is? It's such a waste of time. I'm, you know, I want to move on. I can't move on. I'm being persistent, but I'm moody and I'm critical and I'm dominant and I've got this because I'm rigid, and it's going about it all the wrong way. It's very, it's actually just really harsh energy. Now, behind the scenes, we've got this Four of Swords, which, you know, it does suggest they're trying to do something. They're trying to take time for themselves. They're trying to work on themselves. But that Seven of Cups in reverse, you know, and this is a sense of hopelessness. The Seven of Cups in reverse, it's indecision, it's secrets, it can be some sort of substance abuse as well. So this person may be dealing with, you know, drug issues, emotional issues, drink issues, some sort of addictive behavior. So they could be dealing with that behind the scenes at this present moment in time. We've got the Lovers in reverse, which is just this inconsistency, and this is what I'm feeling in their energy. The Lovers is all about inconsistency, indecision, disharmony, misalignment of values between the two of you. It's about imbalance, okay, but at the same time it's about impatience, and it's like this person is trying to skip a step. It's like they just want everything to be all right in their life, but they don't want to do the work on themselves to improve themselves, to ascend. Okay, it's very harsh energy. I reckon with the Ace of Cups from universe, it's all about self-love, Libra. It's about putting self first this month. It's about disconnecting, and I think you've disconnected from this situation, putting an ending to it. Wow, you couldn't make that shit up, could you? This is about self-love. This is about ending it. This is about completion. It's about lessons gained. The World card is about the experience, what you gained through this connection. Okay, this person could have been very dominant over you, very sort of abusive over you, either in a mental way, an emotional way, maybe talk down to you. There's a sense of ego here. There's a sense of pride here. It's really not a very nice energy from this person, okay? And the outcome is the Five of Swords. So let's see what this Five of Swords is, the outcome, and the Strength card. And I don't think this is actually about you, Libra. I think you're that star, and I think you're going to be that star all month, all for November. You've got the star, you've got the sun, not willing to put any more time and effort into this situation. And I think this Strength card is for them. Okay, with that Five of Swords here, this is deceit. This could be self-sabotage. This is needing to change. And the Eights is all about prioritizing and progressing forward. It's about taking care, though. It's about taking care of themselves, their shadow, doing work on themselves with this Strength card. And there it is, the Six of Cups, okay, towards their own happiness. But this Six of Cups just reiterates the difficulty of them moving on because of the connection you had. And there is the worry and the fear about the Two of Cups, about this partnership. And we've got this Ace of Cups, which universe says as well. And I think this is you. All right, this is you, advice to you from universe, Ace of Cups to the world. And I do feel like this is you in the outcome, the Ace of Cups, which is, you know, birthing something new. It's new love. This person may actually think you're with someone else, and whether you are or not, it's what they feel. This is your own emotional health, and this is about moving forward with that Six of Swords, okay, to a more peaceful place, putting an ending to this situation. And yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Be grateful for what you have. Know your self-worth. Love yourself with that Nine of Pentacles. Being stable, being secure with that Queen of Pentacles in the overall energy. Underneath the deck, I feel we've got the Star card here, and it's in reverse. I think this person has disappointment over this situation. They have, you know, emotions over this situation, although they're not showing you. There's loss here, but at the same time there's arrogance and there's pride here, and that's why I do not feel that this person will be reaching out to you for the rest of November. But actually, I think for November, I don't think my Libras, the ones I'm talking to, actually really mind. I think you're just doing you. Universe is saying put yourself first. Fill your own cup up. Shine bright, okay? Don't give your time and your effort to a situation, to a person that isn't emotionally open to you, okay? And also who is or has manipulated you in the past. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I was just going to have a very, very quick look at some my single Libras, and see what's happening in love for my single Libras who's dealing with no one, because sometimes you just get left out, don't you? Just a very, very quick look, single Libras, if you're not dealing with anyone. So Libras who are not dealing with anyone, let's have a quick look and see what's going on for Libras not dealing with anyone throughout November. Okay, baby steps forward, Libra. This is about progressing. This is about planning. It's about, do I stay where I am, choose the safe option, or do I take a massive risk and go down another route? But whatever it is, baby steps forward. Okay, don't do that leap. Don't do a massive leap towards something that you're uncertain about. Okay, so just a little bit of erring on caution for November. There is that Ace of Cups. I would say if you have an encounter with another person in a romantic capacity for November, take it slowly, a step at a time. Don't rush into it, all right? Also, as well, you deciding with this Two of Wands here to put yourself first in the month of November. And again, look, the Two of Pentacles. So just adapting. Again, it talks about having fun as well. So if you do encounter someone with that Ace of Cups there in the month of November, have fun, lighten up, have some fun. But we've got a two. So it's about progression. It's about a lot of self-love coming into November. There are going to be some choices and decisions that you need to make about your own emotional health and your own emotional well-being, and also maybe in love as well. Okay, you have to let go of the past. Okay, so let the past go. There's that new beginning. It's like I said, it's a sense of taking a leap. Don't leap blindly, okay? If something comes towards you, especially a person in a love capacity in November, which there's a sense there may, do not take a blind leap of faith. One step at a time and take it slow. That's what I want to say, and there it is, okay? So you may definitely have some sort of love interest. I'm not saying it's going to be the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, but there does look like romantic activity around you for November. I want to say, put yourself first. Make sure you're making wise decisions for yourself. Let go of past hurt, let go of past energy, and keep the hope, keep the faith, keep up your spiritual work with that Hierophant. And stand in your power, my single Libras. Stand in your power. Don't be scared to communicate what you need to communicate, your wants. Don't go along. Don't sit on the fence. Don't go along with what other people say just because it's easier. If you have an opinion, if you have to voice something, then voice it. That's what I want to say for November, okay, for my single Libras. Right, I love you long time, love me hard back. If you would like to be in with a chance to win the Tarot of Dreams for November, you can like any of my November reads, hit the sub button, comment on any of my November reads, and I will draw your name for that, to win that deck at the end of the month. Libra, it looks really promising, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not in a relationship. I think this is November is a month of Libra coming into the star card. All right, just being very optimistic about your future, and that's what I have. So I love you long time and love me hard back. I am going to be doing some reads, or some dice reads and some charm reads very, very shortly. I'm just getting used to the Lenormand dice and the Lenormand way of reading. It's completely different to normal tarot, but obviously intuition is there. And I've got myself some really old Lenormand playing cards. They're in pristine condition, but they're very, very old. Yeah, so I'm going to be using them as well. So stick around for the Lenormand dice and charm readings that will be coming shortly as well. I might use them for birthday reads. I'm going to try and put one video out per day for a birthday read. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Oh my god, I'm like really pushing myself to the limit here. Right, Libra, I love you long time and love me hard back, and namaste, good luck with it, and I will see you very soon for your next read. It looks like a pretty good month. Mars going direct. Take action.